Hello and welcome back to the continuation of our GTX 980 Ti overclocking round, and the screen just went black, probably because it initialized the driver for the second card. Hello, please come back. Hello? There we go. And hopefully everything worked and SLI is just on. But it's detecting both the cards. Let's check GPU-Z if we have SLI activated. We do have SLI enabled. Let's test. Yep, both running at 8 lanes, because, well, it's Z390, we don't have 16 lanes for both and SLI. Top, still the Gigabyte card, bottom is now the Zotac card. So to compare AC qualities again, Zotac's in the better than 90% range. And the Gigabyte's better than 82%, so slightly lower AC quality. The Zotac should also have a higher power limit, so this is the Gigabyte, 390 watts, Zotac 425. So theoretically the Zotac's like a bit more aggressive. You can also see 1481 is just stock and boost. Like the Zotac seems to have boost disabled, also it comes at 2 GHz memory already, whereas the Gigabyte's a lot more conservative. It is set to sync, right? So if I do this, what's it doing to the other card? Okay, so on the other card, voltage offset doesn't work anyway. Also, I wanted to have the water-cooled card on top. Like, you can kind of see it, the tubes barely fit next to this, and they're probably gonna get pretty hot from the exhaust. But I wanted the water-cooled card on top, because, well, I don't want to choke the Omega from airflow. Because it's gonna run more hot than the other. I just open a second GPU-Z window to look at both of them at the same time. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure, like I've been told in SLI you can never run the same clock as the cards do solo, and I guess I'm about to find that out because I'm just gonna dial in. Actually, we can't sync across the cards because they have vastly different stock clocks. So for the Gigabyte is about plus 80 plus 500. For the Zotac, should also be plus 80, right? No, wait, plus 60, right? And then plus 100. Let's test that real quick. Just put them both on a load for a bit and see where they went. Why did this one not boost? Why did the core clock on this one not boost? The memory did. Yeah, that doesn't apply. The other one's always at 1.23. This one isn't. Okay, I don't know. Let's just run Firestrike. We'll see if SLI works properly. Because it should be enabled. It should just run. And actually, the temperatures aren't too different right now. Well, actually, it's just max. Yeah, now it's a difference again. I don't even know what kind of scores does SLI 980 Ti do. I might actually like run into a CPU bottleneck here, because this is gonna be like really damn fast. And also, if the thing shuts off, I trip the power supply. Actually, I wanna see the let's put the light here. I wanna see the watt meter. So we're sitting at 250 watts in idle right now. Okay. I wanna see the power consumption while it's running Firestrike. This is gonna be really high. I only have a 750 watt power supply. So this is gonna be like the most I can run. Okay, still 260. Oh, it's doing the weird thing on the screen. That probably means SLI is on. And 746, 733, 709. SLI is definitely on. And the power supply is definitely at the absolute max. Yeah, oh. It crashed. Okay. So there might be something true to you can't run the cards at their max clocks. Oh, it crashed hard. Damn. Please come back. I just wanna... Damn it. I guess the... Come on. Don't crash like that. Okay, I'm gonna back the memory off by 100 on both, and the core by like 30. Okay, it seems to be just frozen, so I'm gonna have to give it the YOLO reset. Interesting. We crashed it super hard. Cool. Yeah, but that power consumption, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to run more than that. Also, have I ever said that I hate the post beep from this motherboard? This one has a way more aggressive post beep than everything else, and I absolutely hate it. Okay, do that, do that. Okay, let's not synchronize them. So if 80 is 1548, on the core, 400 mem for card number 1. Save that here. Card number 2. Let's do that. No, it's just gonna be stock memory because it's already at 4 gigahertz. And then 30 instead of 60, which we're also gonna save here. So it should be applied. Start GPU Z twice so I can take a look at both cards. Okay. Now it should be fine. I'm gonna close Afterburner because we already have GPU Z and it gives us a slightly better score. Oh shit, I forgot to set fan. We should not be running this at the stock fan curve. Whoop. Yeah, that would have been a mistake. Part of it might have crashed because of heat, because the 1540 I think was on water cooling, so I don't know if the card can actually run this on air. For a short benchmark like Firestrike, it should be fine, but who knows. So let's monitor the power again. We get the flickering, so I don't know why it does that in SLI, it just kind of does. Maybe because of LOD. And we are at 720. Yep. 739. 735. 751. 753. 744. 718. 712. 718 again. 747. 746. 728. 719. Okay, it might have crashed before, like the one where it like went really high over 750. That's probably where it crashed before. Okay, what's the memory gonna be like? Because I think it's worse actually. We'll see. It might hit like 760. 620, 652 only, 667, 691. So it's not as bad. It probably depends on card. On these, GT2 doesn't seem to be that bad. At least in SLI, maybe one card, maybe the top card's like under a lot more load now and the second one under less load. We might have, like, so you see I have the flexible SLI bridges because the PCB of the Omega is a bit taller than of the Extreme, so I can't use the normal, like the high bandwidth bridge, the this one here. It only goes on like PCBs with the same height. So I had to use the flexible bridges. That's a high score. I have no frame of reference for this. I actually have no frame of reference, so... But we passed. Okay, so what's the... Yeah, we went SLI. Our usage was... Yeah, our usage was, like... There were a few more percents in that. Pretty respectable temperatures for the Omega, though. But yeah, you can see how the Omega, like, consumes more power. Like, the exact same V-core, exact same... Well, actually, the Omega is slightly faster. Also, why does it report 4 GHz in the memory here? It should report to... What the fuck? Is this running at, like, 8 GHz effective? Nah, that has to be a reporting error. Like, why does it show 4 GHz here? The hell? It shows 2000 here, but then 4 GHz in this one. Anyway, yeah, but like you can see how this one consistently like pulls more power. Less power than in single card mode now, because, well, I guess lower clocks and SLI. But that's I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this. This might be like subbable, probably not. But still, scores. I'm just gonna put in the Omega folder. It is 43,455. I have no idea if that's good. Okay, let's actually try to push the memory again, because I'm pretty sure it crashed because of... I'm pretty sure it crashed because of... And now we can close GPU-Z. Now we kinda know what to expect. I'm pretty sure it crashed because of just core, so if we push the memory a little bit... Should probably give us more performance and still pass. Or maybe the more data from the... Well, who knows. The back of the Omega isn't that hot actually. Like I put a thermal pad behind the PCB so it sinks some heat to the backplate of the like. Well, actually, I think for everything. Like I ordered a bunch of new thermal pads for the Omega because it only came with like 8 out of 12 memory thermal pads. So I bought I ordered a couple new thermal pads, and they just happened to be the correct size for using between PCB and backplate too. So I used the extra 8 over, and I think I put one behind every memory chip. I put one behind the memory VRM and also a bit behind the core. So the backplate is now like actively being used for heat sinking, which I mean, of course, improves cooling, but also it kind of helps me like gauge how hot the VRM is by just holding my hand to the backplate, because like has a thermal pad directly going to the backplate. And it's not too hot right now. Again, it's getting like hot, and running this card continuously is gonna make it much, much hotter. Fire strike seems okay. Oh, I wonder what GPU Pi results this gets. This is just a really cool setup. Too bad it's already 10 PM. I have to do a lot of work tomorrow. Well, actually not that much, but I have to work on some stuff tomorrow for uni. So I might be able to run a little bit in the morning before I go to uni. Cause like if I run like all the different benches now, the video is just gonna be too long. But like I want to run 980 Ti SLI while I have the chance. If I had enough money, I would just buy the card off of it. But I don't. There will be another 980 Ti one day. Okay, let's save that one too. Wait, that one's worse. They gave it more clock and it's worse? The heck? Yeah, this one also reports 4 GHz. Okay, let's do a thing. Let's actually raise my CPU a bit. Because it's still at 5 gig for cheap as. Which should be over today actually. I need to look at the results. I'm probably still first for Vantage. Unless someone subbed something last second. Yeah, cheap as chips round 2 was kinda boring. I hope round 3 is better. I think it's gonna be an Nvidia again, so... Are we in the BIOS yet? No, we are. Okay, it should have a profile. Yep, 5.2 gig. Save. So, wait. Man. I said... Oh, I just saved it. I pressed save, not load. Oh no. That should pass. Should be stable. I'm pretty sure those are the settings that it needs. Okay. Let's save that. So we're at a 5.2. Actually, yeah. 3800. The timing's gonna be the same. Yeah. 1.425. I don't know why it freaks out at over 1.35 volts already. It's not that much. So 5 ring, 5.2 CPU, yeah. Also, let's make sure the fans are at full speed. All full speed, please. Okay, it looks like they already were at full speed. Good. Yep. Because I think we have enough GPU power right now that the CPU actually starts mattering. Because like 40k in Firestrike, is this like 2080 Ti territory? Wait, is this faster than my daily system? That would be nuts. Yeah, 3D Mark. Let's load this. Load that. Actually, let's load the faster memory speeds again. Could it be that we hit ECC? No, I don't think we did. It might have been a memory strap. Did I just save this already? Guess I did. Okay, let's also do a bit more on the core. Just a tiny little bit. Also, I should set the Omega to full fan speed again. Almost forget that. Okay. Why do I have a Radeon? Oh no. That might cost us some performance. I didn't clean the soft. I didn't clean the drivers. Actually, let's also check if I have... Now, where's the power settings? No, I want the additional power settings. So it is set to high performance. And I guess this one's also already set to best performance? Yes, okay. Just making sure. Let's actually just run full Firestrike. Might as well get like proper HW watt scores here. Video's only 90 minutes by now. And I kinda already know where the card max... Well, I know where the card max and single core. Both exactly at the same clocks. Which is cool, I guess, that you have like two cards that are very, very equal. Though I think the Omega's a bit of a disadvantage because it's on air. I do technically have... Well, I mean, I do have the fittings directly on the block here. I could add the second block, I just don't want to cut the tubes, because I don't have replacements. I would like have to permanently have 2 blocks, and I don't want that. But I could theoretically put both on water cooling. Okay, let's watch the power consumption again. 746, 766, 753, it's definitely high on average, 759, 771, 774, 766, 759, 731, 727, 729, 752, 764, they crashed! Okay, I guess that little bit of extra core was actually where it maxes. And I guess it crashed like hardcore again, did it? I don't know. Still responds to reset. Okay, I guess that's the max then. Let's rerun it one more time to see if we get a better score, and then we move on to GPU Pi, because the video is still short, for my standards. Actually, this one should be at 30 now. So let's save that as our final picks. Rerun it one more time. Could also do Firestrike Extreme. Yeah, let's run Firestrike Extreme. Also, Time Spy. I don't think I have Time Spy activated here, but I can just disable the capture card for a bit, type in my key. Run Time Spy on this. Just gonna get the scores. Oh no, I wanted to run everything, right. Oh, actually, I might have to update 3D Mark for the scores to be valid, because there might be like a thing with system info. Though that might only be for comps. Guess I'm gonna rerun everything anyway. Just that in case I'm not able to reproduce scores from today, guess I'm still gonna save them. Oh, I forgot to check power. 778. Like, yeah, I know this is before PSU efficiency, but like... So you have to take like another like 10%, like lowered by 10%, that's the actual like output of the PSU, so that's probably still within 750, but like, damn is it ever close. We're gonna crack 700 in GT2 now. There we go, 700. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts in the mid 600s. It's not even putting out that much heat. Yeah, the Omega's running way cooler than I would have expected. $705, 786, 683, 666. Oh, cool! We hit the funny number. It's cursed. The setup is cursed. Also, there's a distinct possibility we might hit all the different Boeing jets in this run. We already had 747 and 727. Might have been a 787. No, it's 787 not. 787 is gonna be on the high end. 777, possible. Okay, it comes combined. Actually, oh shit, it's gonna combine pop my PSU now? If it's over 1000 watts, I'm pressing power off. Because I did not consider that. Oh, it's just 660. Okay. 554. 637. 572. Why is the power so low on this one? Is it... Wait, is the CPU my bottleneck right now? Wait. Is my CPU actually my bottleneck right now? Wait. That's like a super low score. What the hell? Or is it? Is that... That seems like a really low... Oh yeah, it's bugged. I should be getting like 23,000 on this. That's another thing that this motherboard does. Like, it scores really low for physics. I have no idea why. It just does. Like, 5.2, 3800, like everything is there, but we get like stock score. This is like what it scores at 4.6, not 5.2. It should be getting like 22.5 to 23,000. I have no idea why this board does this. This is why I haven't run it in the past, but now that the Z370 doesn't work, I have to run this. So I guess we're just gonna do a GPU. This is probably still the highest we have had though. Yeah, it's the highest. 43,547. Okay. Can we do this real quick? I run GPU Pi. Where is GPU Pi? There it is. Yeah, install, whatever. Just update my stuff. While it does this, I guess I can look up my HW bot and see what kind of score we would be getting here. Though I might be the first person that runs Firestrike just GPU score for SLI 980 Ti's. So GTX 980 Ti. Man, HW bot is slow today. Oof. 3D Mark might actually finish too low before HW bot does. Oh no, HW bot finished. Someone did run Firestrike GPU, but only with one card. So what's in the 2 cards category? Still loading, okay. That's... system info update, yes. Just do it. Want my scores to be valid. We good now? Okay, good. So let's do GPU Pi. Oh, I have to restart. Cool. So let's take a look at HW board. No one's run Firestrike GPU with 2 cards yet. They have run normal Firestrike, and I have a really bad score. Everyone's in the 30k. What did I have? Like 23? Because they're running like... Yeah, that bench like probably... Because I see people like, oh, here's someone at 1712 for the cores, and then there's a guy beating him that's at 1290 for the cores. So here's a guy at 1550, that's like kind of compared to my cards, but he's probably running... Yeah, he's running a 7960X. That's cool, thank you, motherboard. And he has a lower, he just has 40k GPU score. So yeah, I totally need just like a cheese CPU to be any competitive in that ranking. So now I want to know why this thing just blue screened. Like, that's why I don't want to run this motherboard. I'm gonna try to get rid of this. Like, the Z370, well, it's like kinda broken, I can't sell that. I can sell this one, cause like, yeah, it's doing weird shit, but at least it's working most of the time. If you don't overclock with this, you're probably not gonna notice the weirdness it has. So we had... Actually, we can probably run the higher core clocks for GPU Pi. You might even be able to run like the old Max for GPU Pi. So, usually the settings that I use are these. And let's check the power consumption of this. Wait, what? What? 640 watts. And it's already done. 9 seconds. Okay, let's actually... No, I can rerun this later. Let's just not bother making screenshots. Okay, let's go back up to the old max that the cores could do, because this is GPU Pi. We can probably run like... Could probably run more than they did single card in Firestrike. Is this both applied? Yes. Let's do it again. Boom, 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 boom. It's just so fast. I mean, like, 2080 Ti is like 4 seconds. That's even... Well, actually, is it? Yeah. Wait, what? Why is it taking 9 seconds then? Because my 2080... Well, I guess 2080 Ti is much more efficient for, like, the core. But it... Like, two 980 Ti's have more cores than a 2080 Ti. And Maxwell should actually have more IPC than Turing. Like, I once saw, like, a 2.1 GHz 2080 versus a 2.1 GHz 980 Ti, and the 980 Ti was faster than the 2080. But I guess they made some brute force changes. Or does it just, like, not... No, it should be doing both cards. It should be hitting both cards. Yeah, it's hitting both cards. Okay, I guess it just takes that long then. Or maybe the settings I used are just not optimal. Okay, let's be a little bit greedy with the core clock. Let's add 20 to both. Let's see if it still works. It should. Like, GPU Pi is pretty easy. How much power is it drawing though? 660. Well. Yep, still works. Okay, add another 20. Not gonna chicken clock today. Yeah, we might reasonably reach 1600 megahertz on these. Like, my 970 did like 1923, but that was Sub-Zero. Okay, it works. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. And once again. It's nice that it's like that short. Oh yeah, we had 1600. There we go. At least on the Omega. 1608. Cool. Keep going. Let's keep going. Still running. And the bursts are so short, I might not even have like problems with cooling. Because it's literally a 9-second burst. We just added 100 on top of the usual max. If this runs, would be really cool. Yeah. Just keeps going. Oh, come on. You gave me an output. You gave me an output. I'm rerunning that. Or maybe it's hitting like load release problems. I had that with another card. I don't remember which one. One of them was just always crashing at the end. Oh, this one was fine. Okay, we can probably do sub 8. Sub 9. If the next one passes. Since we crashed once this time, we're probably getting close to the end, so I'm not too confident about that one. But let's try it anyway. Worst thing that can happen is that it's gonna black screen right now. Or just crash, okay. Okay, let's dial it back 10. Looking good. Oh, come on. It's up 9. Rerun that. Rerun that. Rerun. Ah. Also, I think you could push the Omega a little bit more, because it's like here. Maybe the Omega is the one, it's probably the one that's crashing, because it's the one that runs significantly hotter. Yeah. So let's actually reduce this one by another 7. Maxwell has 2 MHz clock stepping, so it is very, very convenient for doing things like this. Oh, looking good. Nope. This is very much the, you just keep rerunning it until it passes for once. Nah. Okay, let's... Wow. Come on. Gotta pass at some point. Good, good, good. Come on! It gives you an output. Oh, why? Why are you like this? Come on. Give me a score at this clock. I'll be satisfied if I get a score. No, I want a score. Maybe... Wait, does it not do minus? Actually, minus 400 would be 3600 for the Omega, and then just plus 0. We don't need memory clock for... Is it broken? Oh, come on, don't tell me it's broken. Oh! Yeah, it's broken. Well, at least the Omega has slower memory now. If the Omega was the one that's crashing, we should now have a little bit more stability. Come on! It's not funny. Maybe... Sometimes I've seen that, like, these settings can slightly affect your performance. Well, they also make the score a little bit slower, but, well, apparently this one didn't help. So maybe 10, maybe just do this. Okay, so no, that's worse. So maybe putting it down. No. I guess we're just gonna keep running? Or do we... Okay, we're just gonna take core down another 7. So 160 for this one. 153. Come on, now you're gonna pass, right? Like, come on, now you should pass. Like, yeah, but that's not a sub 9, so nah. Might be able to do this at better ambient. It is, what's the ambient right now? The ambient in my room right now is 28.8, quite hot, and the I heard a forecast it's gonna be 35 this weekend. So, it's gonna take a while, but yeah. I think we're gonna be finished though. Like, video should be long. Yeah, it's 41 minutes. SLI and NVIDIA Ti, very fun. Probably gonna rerun this. Might do a live stream on this. Might also just rerun it in a video or off screen. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah. It's cool. It's fun. It's like, yeah. Anyway, video too long, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and until next time, goodbye.